Hello everyone, this is Nalini Chaudhary here. So in this video today, I'll be talking about the installation that you require to start with Python. So let me share my screen first. Okay, so this website that you see here, this is your python.org. Okay, go to this website, move your mouse over this downloads tab that you see here, and then you can click on any of these versions to download. I would recommend go for Python 3.6.3. So just click on this and it will download this for you. Now it might take a few seconds based on your internet connectivity. Once it has been downloaded, click on this and then click on install now. But before you do that, make sure you check this box where it's written add Python 3.62 path. This will set the environment path for you. So check this box and then click on install now. Unless of course you want to customize where you're going to store it and how and where. If not that, you can click on install now and then click on yes. So again, this might take a little while to install. So the installation is about to finish. It has installed all the necessary libraries and packages for me. So once it has been installed successfully, you should see this window where the message setup was successful should appear. And then click on close. Okay. Now it has been installed in your system. Just to check whether it was installed properly or not, you can open your command prompt, type Python over there, click enter. If it was installed successfully, you will receive this message with the version of Python that was installed. So if you have installed 2.7.4, it would say Python 2.7.4 because we installed 3.6 right now. So you can see it says Python 3.6 over here. Okay, so it says this means that Python has been successfully installed in my system. Now, once the installation is complete, you can go with multiple ways to execute a Python code. You can, as I said, choose your command prompt to execute code. So just to show how this works. Okay, I'm not talking about the syntax as of now. This will be covered in another lecture. Right now, I'm talking about different ways in which you can execute your Python code. So using your command prompt or your terminal is one of the ways. As soon as I press enter, this line will be executed. So this is also known as interactive mode of your code execution. Okay, so each line is executed. So it's a line by line execution of code. Another way of executing your code is using a notepad. You can create a script using a notepad and then run that script or that file using your command prompt. The third way is using an IDE. So an IDE is your integrated development environment. There are multiple IDEs available for Python. You can go for Sublime Text 3. Again, as I said, there are multiple IDEs available, so you can choose any of the IDEs. You have PyCharm, one of the most popular IDEs for Python. So if you want, you can go for that as well. You have Atom, you can go for Atom as well. Here in this video, I'm talking about Sublime Text. So click on this link, download Sublime Text. Okay, and based on your OS, you choose the OS that you have and then click on this, it will download it for you. And this is simple, you don't have to click on anything, you don't have to do anything, just click it and follow the instructions, just next and finish, that's it. So once it is installed, click on it, execute or run it, and then this window should appear. Click on next, choose the path where you want to store. By default, it's in program files by a folder named Sublime Text 3. You can let it be if you're not really bothered about the folder. Then click on next again, next, and then install. Okay, so it will install it for you. Since, as I said, I already have it installed, so I'll click on cancel now. You please go ahead and press click on this install button. Once you have installed, you can go to your start windows, or if you're using any other OS, you can go there, search for Sublime Text. This is what will open. Okay, to be honest, this is what will open. Okay, now then click on File, New File. Okay, and then save it. You can either use Control S or go to File and then click on Save. You can choose where you want to save your file. Let's say I want to save it on desktop, so I'll choose desktop. Now the file name, remember this is very important. The file name that you choose, let's say some code, dot, the extension should be py. Py is the extension that we have for all the Python files. So the file name dot py, which is your extension for your Python file. If you don't put this, if you don't have extension as .py, Sublime Text will not recognize your file to be a Python file. So keep this in mind. Click on Save. And now you're good to go. Yeah, so the file has been created, and then you can write your code here and execute it. The execution of code and how to write the code will be covered in another video. So this was the third way to execute your Python code. The first one was using your terminal or your command prompt. The second one was the scripting way, or scripting mode, where you can use any of the editor, be it Notepad or any editor that you want. And then there also you have to make sure that the file is saved in .py extension. Okay, and the third way is your IDE. Here we're using Sublime Text. You can choose your own IDE for Python. So that's it. Once this setup is done, you are good to go. You can start writing your Python code. Okay, so all the best. Take care.